Hey cat lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that every cat owner can relate to. The signs your cat is hungry. Cats have their own unique ways of telling us when it's time to eat, and while some of these signals might be subtle, others can be impossible to ignore. Understanding these signs is essential to keeping your feline friend happy and healthy. So, let's jump into the 8 most common ways your cat might be telling you, "Hey, I'm hungry." 1. Vocalizing or meowing excessively. One of the clearest signs your cat is hungry is an increase in vocalization. You might notice them meowing more often or louder than usual, especially around feeding times. Some cats even develop a specific "feed me" meow, which can sound more urgent or persistent. If your cat is following you around the house while vocalizing, it's their way of reminding you that their bowl might be empty. 2. Following you around. Hungry cats often become little shadows, following you from room to room. If you're in the kitchen, they might stay right by your side, hoping you'll notice their presence and get the hint. This behavior is especially common in cats that are used to being fed on a schedule. They know who's in charge of the food, and they'll make sure you don't forget it. 3. Pawing at you or nudging. If your cat starts pawing at your leg, arm, or even your face, they might be trying to get your attention for food. This behavior is a more direct way of saying, "Hey, I'm hungry." Cats can be quite persistent when they want something, so if the pawing is accompanied by other signs on this list, it's probably time to check their food bowl. 4. Sitting by their food bowl. Another obvious sign is when your cat positions themselves near their food bowl. They might sit, stare at the bowl, or even paw at it if it's empty. Some cats will go a step further and try to tip the bowl over or make noise to get your attention. If your cat spends more time near their feeding area, it's a clear signal they're ready for a meal. 5. Increased activity around meal times. Hungry cats often become more active and alert, especially if they're used to being fed at certain times of the day. You might notice your cat pacing, jumping onto counters, or running to the kitchen when they hear the sound of a can opening or a bag rustling. Cats are creatures of routine, so their energy levels may spike when they expect food. 6. Staring intently at you. Ever feel like you're being watched? Cats are experts at giving us the look when they want something, and hunger is no exception. A hungry cat might sit nearby and stare at you unblinking, as if willing you to feed them. This intense gaze is their way of silently communicating, "I'm hungry, and I'm not going anywhere until you do something about it." 7. Waking you up early. Have you ever been woken up at the crack of dawn by your cat? Hungry cats often don't respect our sleep schedules. They might jump on your bed, paw at your face, or meow incessantly to get you out of bed and into the kitchen. If this becomes a regular habit, it's a sign they're associating certain times of the day with feeding and are eager for their meal. Now you know the top signs that your cat is hungry. While it's important to feed your cat when they're hungry, it's equally important to maintain a healthy feeding schedule and portion sizes. Overfeeding or giving in to every demand can lead to obesity and health issues, so balance is key. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to more tips on understanding your cat's behavior. Let us know in the comments below if your cat has any unique ways of telling you they're hungry. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep those furry friends happy and well fed. See you soon.